The Audi A6 is now in its 4th generation, but for 2016, this vehicle gets a refresh with a new front exterior design, an even more powerful engine, and even better technology. So we're going to take it for a ride and see how these new adjustments feel. On the outside, we have a new front grille, and our vehicle is equipped with 20-inch wheels that have a very cool star design with a matte titanium finish. And in the rear, we've got a trapezoidal tailpipe, and all of this just further adds to the luxury feel of the vehicle. Audi A6 is powered by a 3-liter supercharged V6 engine. It puts out 333 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque. It's also equipped with a sport suspension, so we're going to see how it handles and feels out on the road. The A6 is also incredibly comfortable and luxurious on the interior. It's got very nice leather seats, and it also has walnut wood decorative inlays throughout the cabin. The seats are all heated and ventilated for the driver and passenger, and then rear passengers are also treated to heated seats, which is a nice bonus for them. And then my leather-wrapped steering wheel also has a heating element, which is really nice for the fall and winter times when I usually always have cold hands. If you decide you want to let the light in, there's a nice power sunroof, and if you decide you want to keep the light out, they also have rear shades and a power shade that comes down in the back. The vehicle sits pretty low to the ground, but it's got very agile handling and steering, and it also has really great acceleration. It can actually do 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds, which is a segment best. It's got a pretty basic heads-up display, which is also part of our Prestige package. And then, like I mentioned earlier, it also has the sport suspension, which helps keep body roll to a minimum. But driving out on the road, it handles very nicely. It's also pretty quiet. It's got the start-stop technology for energy recuperation, so that's an added benefit. And it's able to take corners nicely. It's got very thorough and responsive pickup. With Audi Drive Select, you can also choose between comfort, auto, and dynamic driving modes for whichever best suits your driving style and preference. What I really like about this Audi too is that its backup camera not only gives you a view as you're backing up, but it also has a 360 bird's eye view, and there's other camera angles that you can also scroll through if you want to look at the front of the vehicle as well. What's really cool about this nav system is that it uses Google Earth mapping, so it's pretty cool when you're driving around, you're actually getting the aerial view with pictures of everything that's around you. Some of the safety features in this car also include adaptive cruise control with stop and go, and it also has active lane assist. And in your head-up display, if you're getting too close to the vehicle in front of you, it'll also issue a warning when you're about to have a forward collision. In the armrest, there's 2 USBs, which is incredibly useful, and then there's also a touchpad for the radio, which isn't necessarily needed, but it definitely adds to the sort of luxury and comfort aspect. The Audi A6 also gets pretty decent fuel economy. It gets 20 in the city, 30 on the highway for a combined average of 24 miles to the gallon. The starting price for the A6 3-liter is at $57,500, but as we tested it today, it was just below $69,000 with our comfort and premium sport packages. With better power and an upgraded exterior and better technology, the Audi A6 is still one of the best luxury midsize sedans in the segment, and that is what the 2016 has to offer with the refresh. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and for Web2Cars, I'm Lindsay.